If I fart, Buzzfeed is closely behind, configuring ways to monetize that fart.
Better miss me with that bullshit. Better miss me with that bullshit. Better miss me with that bullshit. Bang.
Okay. Before I get any hate on this, I am in no way throwing any shade at Buzzfeed. It's everybody's own personal decision to do what's best for them in their career. I initially wanted to quit to make a feminist vlog series that Buzzfeed wasn't allowing me to make. Buzzfeed initially didn't even know that I had any plans of doing this. I never told them. And they approached me one day and said, "You can't do this because we're going to use it for our new series. Since it's your ideas and we hired you, we own them. We own your thoughts." I know it's a little bit confusing, so let me jump into some details here. I found it really weird when I would go to bed with really genius thoughts in my head about, vlogs to make or scripts for new videos or ideas on how-to videos, even things that would annoy me about my day, and I would show up and they would already have them on the board. These ideas, like things that I thought of while in bed. Which OC character would you fuck, marry, or kill? Which hair on Morgan Freeman's beard are you? What is your 80s mom porn star name? That was me. That was me. What Chinese food entree will you be reincarnated as after you die? That was another quiz that I made up. That was me. And then these quizzes were then hacking more and more content to create ideas, to recreate more ideas, and it's like a never-ending cycle of the Matrix. Buzzfeed.
Buzzfeed.
Buzzfeed. Buzzfeed. Content God. Illuminati, New World Order, some other things that went on while I was at Buzzfeed. When I started working at Buzzfeed, I was really excited to go the extra mile, effortlessly, gladly giving to them and letting them keep it, because I was just happy for the opportunity and figured that I could build a good resume and network from it. But what I didn't know technically is that, see, they owned all of the right to my house, my car, anything I owned while I was working at Buzzfeed, including the guys that I was dating. Like, for instance, whenever I went on a date, a rep from Buzzfeed would be there. I had to sell my house after I quit. My laptop, I had to return it. Even though I bought the laptop. I bought the laptop while I was working at Buzzfeed. My puppy, my mom, is now their mom. Every pair of socks in my drawer, Buzzfeed socks. Socks. If I fart, Buzzfeed is closely behind, figuring out a way to monetize that fart. I can't order the same lattes that I did at Starbucks while I worked at Buzzfeed. Otherwise, they get a portion of the total of the latte money based on milk foam ratio. Buzzfeed, Starbucks, Buzzfeed, Starbucks, Buzzfeed, Starbucks. Buzzfeed. Starbucks, Starbucks. My cell phone, the text that I send, they can use that conversation in scripts, future scripts. Any locks of hair that I grew during employment, I had to cut them off and give them back to Buzzfeed. I mean, granted, it was, it helped my hair grow back, but I don't know. It's just a little weird. They kept it in a jar in the back room of, everybody's I don't know. The last guy I slept with, I found out that Buzzfeed was f***ing them too. And then, I started to see how many other coworkers were going through the same thing. And then I realized, there's some real Orwellian shit going on here. 1984 shit going on at Buzzfeed. And that they were preparing for total world domination in the disguise of hack videos and memes. It got me thinking, if they have all of the clever ideas of every single person possible, then they will be the monopoly of the internet media. And since everyone wants to work at BuzzFeed, but eventually quits, they will own the rights to more and more logical and intellectual property. My thoughts were their thoughts. That's when I entered the Matrix. The BuzzFeed Matrix. But I was so desperate for the experience at BuzzFeed, and the income was great, that I went along with it. It's as if I were possessed by the memes. Why? See, if our entertainment becomes their entertainment, they will soon be the only ones entertaining us. The only ones.